Beyond the so-called exciting benefits of the 5G put forth by governments and organizations, are the dastardly deathly effects on human health and ultimately on the human population.
The 5G that is being set up is causing a lot of chaos in places where people are beginning to discover what it's all about. And one of the reasons, because some countries don't even know why they ask their people to hide. They don't even know. But one of the major reasons keeping people indoors is so they can set up the digital sites for the 5G. That's one of the reasons.
For the last few years, and especially during the COVID lockdowns, countless 5G masts and transmitters have been placed on buildings, on high voltage masts and streetlights. The unrolling takes place in a highly undemocratic way, mostly in the middle of the night. Citizens have no voice. Masts and transmitters can be placed on the roof of your building without your consent. No guarantees of safety and security have been given to the people who live in those buildings or in the direct vicinity. 5G is not a steady frequency. It is in development. Right now, most countries have 5G of 3.5 gigahertz. Not a big deal just yet, even though the effects on body and mind can already be felt, like we just showed. However, our governments have a plan for their 5G networks. They intend to increase the gigahertz from 3.5 to 28 to 60. 28 gigahertz is now at an experimental stage. 60 gigahertz is the near future. The entire Internet of Things, in which everything is interconnected through a wireless mega network, will be rolled out on 60 gigahertz. At exactly 60 gigahertz, the electrons of an oxygen atom start spinning. As a result, the oxygen you breathe in can no longer be absorbed by your blood cells. In other words, when 5G is set on 60 gigahertz and released, we will literally drop dead within minutes.
Wake up and ask yourself questions. Because with your population, you have potentials. They tell you your population is a problem. No, it's a potential. We can't be listening to people who are bereft of ideas, bereft of solutions.
While the globalists seek to perpetually perpetuate this nefarious depopulation agenda, it has become all the more pertinent to recognize this evil for what it truly is and dispel this deception, as we proliferate the nations with the eternal truth of God's word, until the earth is filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea,